Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. It's the best show ever here. Tyrone Johnson, Ricky Patalico, Sylvana Kelleher, dealing behind the camera. Now, we're getting ready to do something that we do each and every week called Educating the Elders, in which Sylvana brings up different things that the youth know about and educates Ricky and I and quizzes us on whether or not we know what those things are. Now, we are the best show ever, which is 2 to 6, Monday through Friday on 97.5 The Fanatic, 97.5thefanatic.com, and NBC Sports Philadelphia. Now, have to address a rumor that's out there about Sylvana's height. Now, start off, Ricky. How tall are you roughly?
6 foot.
I'm 6'2". So, Sylvana, for the people out there that thought you were 7 foot tall, what is your actual height?
I'm very close to 5'5". So I'm 5'4".
She's 5'4".
I thought we measured and you were 5'4.5".
Yeah, I'm close. That's close to 5'5".
It's not. It's 5'4.5". This is a different dynamic, by the way, that I noticed. It shows you the value judgment between men and women. It's kind of a lesson. You know why Ricky knows he's 6 foot, other than the fact that he played pro baseball, and I know I'm 6'2", and I know Dylan knows his height, because women care about height. So you got to know your height, because for some women, that's your value.
That's why people put it in their dating app bios.
Right.
But not if they're
guys.
What are you doing on dating app?
I'm not on a dating app now.
Okay, just check.
Oh my goodness.
Meanwhile, to finish the point, and then we can start the game. Guys don't care how tall a woman is. They look at the woman and go, "This is what I mean. Please understand. This is what we mean." A guy might I like tall. So if she's 5'9" and he thinks that's tall, that's fine. A girl will be like, "I want 6 foot." That dude will be 5'11", and he's not 6 foot, and the girl will then cut him off. If a guy likes tall women and she's 5'9.5" and not 5'10", or 5'11" but not 6 foot, no guy's going to say no. It's different, okay? It just is. And that's why you don't know your height. If you thought you were going to actually be judged by your height, you would care a lot more. Yeah, he pushed poor Cole. Well, something happened with poor Cole. And
He's trying to put himself out of it.
Yeah, poor Cole. Yeah, so you would be valued. And you know how I know that? Because most women, unfortunately, we live in this society, they do know their weight. Because you think you're judged by that. And that's how you know the difference. Men end up being judged by height, women aren't, and that's how I know I'm right. Don't tell me that these guys look at girls as like, I only like her if she's 6 foot. She's 5'11" and blonde and pretty. What would you want to do with that, Ricky?
Oh, well,
Let's start the game.
There's words for different sizes, but we can't say them on here.
All right.
My gosh. Go ahead, let's start off.
What?
Scholastic.
I wouldn't tell you my weight, but I would tell you I'm husky.
Scholastic Book Fair.
Yes, I know about the book fair. Now, that's the thing where you read the books, and then at the end of the market period or whatever, you would get a little certificate. And then in my day,
Wrong.
No, I'm right.
Yes,
You were talking about. Yes, you was. Yeah, you had to read these books, and then you would get a little pizza party thing.
No, I said Scholastic Book Fair. It was a fair.
Oh,
with
it's
a
where
Oh, that's the fair you go get them, and I would always buy Mad Libs. No, I know that. Don't even try it. I would always buy Mad Libs.
I would get the things you scratch with the fake pen or
point.
whatever.
That's not a half a point. That's correct.
You know what? She's just bad because we blew her out of the water last week.
That's right. So now you're trying to be all uppity.
No, I have some that you guys will definitely get in this one.
Well, let's see.
All right, Furbies.
Oh, those ugly things. They were huge, though. They were all furry. And
I thought they were the things with the fur on the head.
no, those were trolls.
Trolls, you're right. I was
Yeah.
thinking trolls.
Furbies were this thing that they were super popular for a short amount of time, though.
What were they?
Well, weren't they?
Furbies were
toys. They were like
cats and dogs,
toys.
weren't they?
Weren't they dolls?
They were dogs.
Toys, like plush dolls. And they were briefly popular. Go ahead, Dylan.
Little bird type things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
were
They're evil.
and they would talk.
Furbies?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I remember them. See, this is the weird part about them.
Evil.
They were like super popular for a brief amount of time, and then I don't hear about them at all anymore.
No, I don't think they exist anymore. But yeah, they were really big,
They were huge.
but not as big as like Webkins or whatever.
Who?
Webkins.
Nah.
We went over
Webkins.
I don't remember. I
That
didn't
was
retain
like
it.
plush. Those were plush little toys that you could also create
You
online.
sign them in on.
Sign them
Oh.
online, and you can build a
Yeah.
house and whatever.
No.
Tana Mojo.
What?
You mean Tamagotchi, like the little thing where you would have a
No,
pet? You
Tana
mean
Mojo.
Tamagotchi? She misspoke. You back Tamagotchi?
No, Tana Mojo.
I don't know what that
Tana
is.
Mojo?
Tana Mojo was one of the OG YouTuber influencers when we were in high school, and she was all over the place because she had these huge stories that were very obviously either dramatized or fake, but everyone, like, she kind of always did the story times, like she kind of was really big in them, but you never knew if it was fake or real because
So
they were
she
so
was
Did you
a
know about
liar.
this, Dylan?
So she was a liar.
I mean, yeah.
Or a
And now
storyteller.
She's still big now. But yeah, she
I don't
was
know who
huge
she
in
is.
high school.
She's still big on YouTube.
Yeah, now she's more so on TikTok. I don't know if she's still on YouTube because I was never really a fan of her, but my friend was. And
Wow.
because my friend was a fan of her so much, her name was Hannah. We call her Tana to this day
Wow.
because that's how obsessed she was with her.
Wow. All right.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
I've never heard of her.
Never.
Tamagotchi.
Sounds like a baseball player
Tamagotchi.
from Japan.
Didn't I just say Tamagotchi and what it was? Yeah, it was the toy thing, the little pet.
Yeah, it was a virtual pet.
Yeah.
I did have that on
You gotta
my
be
list.
kidding me. Mind reading over here?
Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I remember those.
Eddie.
My sister had one of those.
You sure it's not a baseball player in Japan?
Positive.
There probably is. The Phillies will
that's
sign
what
him
I'm saying.
next year.
Ed, and Eddie.
Who?
Ed, and Eddie.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie. That's a cartoon on Nickelodeon, I believe.
No, not Nickelodeon.
Was it-
Wrong.
What was it? What was it?
What was it on?
It was on Cartoon Network.
Cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Network.
No, I didn't watch that. What is it? Who
It's
was that?
cartoon.
There's three guys.
One of
and
them's named
Ed,
Ed.
and Eddie.
What was it about?
EDD, and then EDDY. I don't think they spelled it.
Double D.
Double
Yeah,
D.
EDDY. Yeah.
So it was like Edie.
So it was like three
Edie.
little
No, it
friends.
was
and they're
Ed,
just-
ED,
they're just
Ed
alike.
spelled ED,
The
Ed
spelling
spelled
doesn't matter. The
EDD,
spelling does not matter.
and then EDD, I think.
All right.
Cooking Mama.
Who?
Cooking Mama.
No idea.
Cooking Mama. Cooking Mama. Why do I know this?
It is, you don't.
Cooking Mama. Is it an app? Yes, it is an
No,
app.
No.
It's an app where you. No? All right. I thought it was one of those apps where you
So,
build sandwiches.
You could do it on Nintendo or Wii, and it was like you're following recipes with this Cooking Mama, but it was very hard and like very specific, and she would get irate if you were like messing up too many times.
Right. You had to put the ingredients in, right, as it goes.
Like, and you had to like do
Outside
the
just didn't know it
cookies,
was on
circle
the-
perfect, and like all this.
No.
I was really obsessed with that one.
What is it?
Knee length toe socks.
Wait a minute.
They're toe socks.
So,
They
wait a
have all
minute.
5 toes on
Yeah, I hate those things.
Those were really big for some
Yeah,
reason.
I know about
Knee-length
those.
toe
I
socks.
also know somebody who she thought it was cute. So she would run a race in like the toe sneakers. And then she thought it was cute when she took off the toe sneakers that she had on the toe
Toe
socks.
Well,
girl's
I
weird.
guess you would need the toe socks if you're wearing the toe sneakers.
Yeah, I guess
yeah, I
I
guess
guess
so.
so.
Weird.
But the problem is most people would just not wear shoes in them. But she thought it was cute because she would get 2 different colors. It was a whole thing.
Oh, wow, that's really wonderful. Those
She's-
were the dumbest things.
She's
ever.
now a mother of 3. It's interesting to see.
Probably.
I don't know if she's a
Oh, there we
footsman.
go.
I don't know if she's a footsman.
Lip smackers.
Lip
That's
smackers.
lip balm.
Was that lip balm? That was like gloss.
But they taste
No, it
good.
wasn't gloss. It was just like chapstick.
But
Like,
it made girls think that it was like fancy, I thought.
It was just like
No.
they tasted good.
No, it just
Right, but it
tasted-
wasn't for boys.
No,
It was marketed to girls.
right, but they would because you could like lick them and they tasted like whatever
Yeah,
kind you got.
You shouldn't have been licking them.
I mean, everyone. Like you could like lick. You could eat them.
Oh, jeez, now you can eat
It's
them.
even better. Listen, we don't know the score today. It doesn't matter.
The
But
score
that
is-
was educating the elders. I hope that helps some people out there know about stuff that they did not know about. And again, Sylvana is 5'4.5", not
Very young,
7 foot.
Without abuse.
I don't know about very young.
No wrinkles.
Oh, here we go. You see what this shot
Hard as
is?
steel.
Yeah, that part is true. The heart of steel part. Anyway, that's our time. Make sure you tune in if you like things like this to the best show ever, 2 to 6 p.m. Eastern on 97.5 The Fanatic, 97.5thefanatic.com, and NBC Sports Philadelphia.
He did that on purpose.
We'll-
Oh my God, his arm's gone.
Oh,
Look,
no.
his arm.
Ball's all done.
We'll see you guys then.
Ball's all done. I went like this to him, and then he fell all the way off.
That ended up being entertaining.
Oh,
This gets
man.
worse every time. It gets worse every time.
His butt, his feet, his
He's
arm.
got a crook in his neck.
Oh no.
Crook.
Poor Cole.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching our YouTube. If you want to help us out, go ahead and like and subscribe for us. If you liked what you saw, go right over here to our playlists and pick out whatever you want to watch.